Mind matters. The body's response to nicotine. Hi, how are you? We're going to be reading about Mind Matters, and they're talking today about the body's response to nicotine. Nicotine is in cigarettes, vapes, electronic devices, tobacco. Some people chew it, some people snuff it, some people roll it around on their fingers. So, now, what is nicotine? What is nicotine? Let's find out what nicotine is. Tobacco is a leafy plant grown all around the world, and the reason tobacco is used by so many people is because it contains a powerful drug called nicotine, and nicotine is very addictive. It's very addictive. Nicotine is very addictive. It is a chemical inside the tobacco. 1 in every 5 deaths is caused by smoking tobacco or secondhand smoke. Not good. Gives emphysema, cancer, all sorts of bad stuff. It's nasty, man. So, how do people use it? I mean, if you see them using it, what's it look like? Well, they can smoke it, sniff it, chew it, or inhale it. The vapors of tobacco and nicotine products are varied. Some products that people smoke are cigarettes, cigars, e-cigarettes, hookah. We don't see a pipe here or a cigar. Well, we got the cigars. We don't see the pipes here, but we do see the hookah. So there are smokeless products, but they still contain nicotine, which is highly addictive. And the smokeless products are of tobacco, chewing tobacco, snuff, which is ground tobacco that can be sniffed or put between your cheek and gums and just sit there, and then people got to spit all the time. Notice that I'm not really doing it. I was just making believe. And then this looks like a doggy dish, and this is actually a dip. This is a dip, and that's wet snuff that's chewed. And then there is snus, which is a small pack of wet snuff. And the dip there is also called chewing tobacco. So you want to learn more about e-cigs, electronic cigarettes? Let's find out. They seem new, but they do the same thing that cigarettes do. How does nicotine work? Let's find out. Nicotine is absorbed into your bloodstream and then goes to your adrenal glands, which are just above your kidneys, which I'm not going to show you right now. The glands release adrenaline, which increases your blood pressure, breathing, and heart rate. It's really nasty. Adrenaline also gives you a lot of good feelings all at once. After a while, though, in order to feel that good feeling, you need the nicotine to stimulate it. Now, just being around people who smoke can be dangerous. Now, breathing other people's smoke can lead to lung cancer and heart disease. If you don't believe me, look, it says it right there. In black and white and blue and black and white. Is that amazing? Now, what are other health effects? While nicotine is addictive, most of the health effects come from other tobacco chemicals. Tobacco use harms every organ in your body. Smoking tobacco products can cause lung, mouth, stomach, kidney, and bladder cancers. It can also cause lung problems like coughing and lead to heart disease, eye problems, and yellow teeth. Smokeless tobacco products are dangerous too. They can cause oral cancer and heart and gum disease. You can get cancer of the tongue, cancer of the bone, cancer of the throat. Terrible. And those are all the parts of your body. It's not limited to those either that can get harmed. Eyes, mouth, heart, kidneys, bladder, stomach. Now, what are e-cigarettes? We came onto this page. Okay, but first we're going to go to how do you become addicted to nicotine? How does that happen? Over time, the nicotine in tobacco can change the way your brain works. If you stop using it, your body can get confused and you can start to feel really sick. Isn't that terrible from just e-cigarettes or smoking or chewing tobacco? This makes it hard to stop using these products even when you know it's bad for you. This is called addiction. It can be very hard to stop smoking, but there are some medications that can help. And there's lots of people out there willing to help you stop smoking. Now, what are e-cigarettes? You might have heard people talking about e-cigs, vapes, vape pens. It's cool, man. No, not cool. These are names for electronic cigarettes. They're e-cigarettes. E-cigarettes are battery-operated devices. Got to get a battery. that people use to inhale nicotine, flavoring, or other chemicals. They can look like cigarettes, pipes, pens, or even USB memory sticks. Isn't that weird? Poking one on things in their mouths. Okay, how do they work? Sucking on an e-cigarette heats up the device, which turns the liquid in the device into smoke or vapor. The person then inhales the vapor, and the flavor or nicotine goes into the body. And the thing is, that flavor of nicotine, that liquid there, contains heavy metals oftentimes that are poisonous all by themselves, and we're not talking about them right now. Those are a whole separate issue. Goes right to your brain, can deposit in your bones, give you cancer as well. Can e-cigarettes help you stop smoking? No, can't do that. Nope. Some people think that e-cigarettes can help you stop smoking, but actually, there's no science to prove that. In fact, some research shows that non-smoking preteens and teens who use e-cigarettes might go on to use other tobacco products like cigarettes and cigars and all sorts of other things that are smoked. Now, what happens if you know someone who needs help? If you think a friend or family member or you has a problem with tobacco or drugs, talk to an adult you trust. It's okay, talk to them. Like a parent, a coach, a teacher, right away. You got a social worker in school? Talk to them. That's what they're there for. Remember, treatment is available and people can get better. And for more information, go to teens.drugabuse.gov. And that's from anywhere in the world, though it was designed by an American port of government. But you got teens.drugabuse.org. And this is for parents and everybody and for kids. Isn't that a realistic image? Does it look like me? I don't think so. Anyway, teens.drugabuse.org. Pop over there, see what they got.